Yes. Okay. So we are on the semantic elements, right? So the first element is your main element. So whenever we are enclosing our document, तो we have to ensure कि जितना भी content आपका है, be it article, be it section, be it aside, this entire content has to be placed inside which tag? It has to be placed inside the main tag, right? Next is your header. So for creating header, we need to make use of which tag? We need to make use of the header tag. Now, since I was wanting that my content should be placed in the center, so for that I have made use of this ID is equal to center. If you're going to move to the formatting section, so in the center I have just specified text align center. So what is going to happen? अब आप हेडर टैग में जो भी कंटेंट डालोगे वो सारा कंटेंट आपका कैसे रहेगा? सेंटर अलाइन रहेगा. So if you see the header tag, inside the header tag, I have enclosed one H1. So normal जो IS seem to be university heading है, that is inside the header tag. Plus I have included the image also. Image is not having any paths because I have placed it inside the same folder. So that also you have to ensure. And then I have closed the header section. So if you see this particular web page, this entire section, which includes the H1 tag and which includes the image. So this entire section has been created inside what? It has been created inside the header tag. And for formatting, what have I done? I have just used one property, that is text align property, which is going to align my text in the center. Right? Now, next is your navigation tag. Navigation tag is basically used for what purpose? For creating a navigation bar, right? Or a menu bar. So for that again I have used the class, that is the size class, क्योंकि मुझे मेरे menu options का size देना था. So in that particular class, I have specified the font size to be 25 pixel and the font style to be Tahoma. So if you see this particular diagram, इसमें जो ये menu options है, ये सारे menu options का size 25 pixel है and the font style is Tahoma, right? For creating the navigation bar, we make use of the nav tag. इसके अंदर anchor tags बनाने आप चाहो li भी बना सकते हो, but I have not made use of the li tag. I have directly used the anchor tag. So in the anchor tag I have mentioned the individual links. अब इसमें पाइप मैंने इसलिए दिया है because if you see over here यहाँ पे ये separators नजर आ रहे हैं, right? So these separators are used to separate the menu options. Fine. So for separating the menu options, after every anchor link, I have used this separator. So even you can do the same. Then I have closed this navigation bar. The third content inside the web page is the section. So what is the section? This is this particular content. अब inside this section what have I done? एक heading बनाई है, that is about us. Paragraph बनाया है. पैराग्राफ का फॉन्ट साइज दिया है 15 पिक्सेल्स प्लस बोल्ड में क्या लिखा है विजन. सो इफ यू सी ओवर हियर विजन इज इन बोल्ड, राइट? नाउ अनऑर्डर्ड लिस्ट आई हैव क्रिएटेड जिसमें मैंने 4 लिस्ट आइटम्स बनाए हैं. नाउ इफ यू सी दी फॉर्मेटिंग, फॉर्मेटिंग आपकी कुछ भी नहीं है, सेक्शन टैग में मैंने ऊपर फॉर्मेटिंग करी है, ये रही. सो यू डू नॉट नीड टू क्रिएट एनी आईडी फॉर इट. आप सिंपली अगर सेक्शन लिखोगे तो ऑल दी सेक्शन एलिमेंट्स. अब अगर मैं यहाँ पे एक और सेक्शन भी बना दूंगी ना, इफ इनसाइड दिस वेब पेज आई क्रिएट अनदर सेक्शन. ओके, नाउ आई विल चेंज दी हेडिंग एज अबाउट न्यू, राइट? सेव करो इसको, then refresh it. See, can you see the formatting is exactly the same? Why is the formatting same? Because एक common section को आपने formatting दे रखी है. So जितने भी sections आप इस particular web page पे बनाओगे, उन सब sections की formatting क्या हो जाएगी? Same हो जाएगी. So for applying the formatting to that particular section, मैंने section बनाया, then inside I have specified margin, padding, and there is a particular background color, right? Then next is your article tag. What is the purpose of article tag? If you want to insert any newspaper articles or you want to insert any blogs or anything, so for that you can make use of the article tag. Article tag के अंदर I have made use of the figure tag. फिगर टैग का क्या पर्पस होता है? ऑब्वियसली आपके डॉक्यूमेंट में फिगर इंसर्ट करने के लिए. Inside the figure tag, you can make use of the img tag, which is used for inserting an image. For providing a heading to the particular figure, to make use of the figure caption tag. तो ये जो नीचे आपने लिखा है figure 1 fashion show, so this has been provided with the help of what? It has been provided with the help of figure caption tag. So for specifying a caption for the figure, we make use of the figure caption tag. फिर I have closed this figure tag and then I have closed this article tag, right? So this is the purpose of article. Article ki again formatting I have done separately. See, this is the article section. Margin is there, padding is there, and background color is also there. So even if I'll create another article section, the formatting will remain the same. But अगर आपको formatting हर article की अलग करनी है, so then obviously आप यहाँ पे ID is equal to करके and then you can specify some separate formatting also. But obviously since I wanted keep the articles should be same, the sections should be same, so that is only why I've created a common thing कि यहाँ पे section commonly लिखा, यहाँ पे article commonly लिखा, right? But if in case you want to separate it, so you can always do it, right? Now the next thing inside this or the last thing inside this web page is your aside. What is the purpose of aside? To separate the main content from the rest of the content, right? So again, aside के अंदर I have included a header and one unordered list, and then I have closed the aside element and then I have closed the main tag. Aside की formatting अगर आप ऊपर देखोगे तो I've just added one background color, that is this. So this is how you would be able to differentiate कि ये particular content मेरा किसके अंदर enclosed है, aside के अंदर. So what are semantic elements did we study in this demo? First is the main element. Main element is just used to notify that this is from where your content, the entire content of your web page is starting. Then next is header, which is used to create the header of your web page. HTML5 does not make use of div tags. Instead, it makes use of sections, articles, and aside tags to differentiate between the content of your web page, right? So for creating header, you can make use of the header tag. Then for creating a navigation bar, you make use of nav tag, and within that separate links can be created. For creating section, make use of section tag. For creating articles, make use of the article tag, right? And last is aside. So for creating aside, we make use of the aside tag. Formatting, either you can do it directly through the name. So this section I have formatted, aside I have formatted, article I have formatted. If in case you want that the formatting for different sections or different aside elements should be different, so then you can always do it with the help of ID or you can do it with the help of class. Header and footer common formatting I have kept. If in case you want to change it, you can always change it. This is the ID that has been created. ठीक है, एक मैंने ये आईडी साइज के नाम से बनाया था, एक आईडी मैंने यहाँ पे ये इमेज साइज के नाम से बनाया था. So this is one ID that I have used. Then another ID is over here, that is image size. ठीक है, girls, so are all these things clear to all of you? See, this ID is over here, that is image size, where I have specified the height and the width of the image. So are all the semantic elements clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now you can stop recording.